So we are now in front of our PNEUMATISTAR, which is a further development of the original weeder which was designed for mechanical control of weeds. We developed this weeder further to make it a professional machine for grassland care, for maintaining pasture. In combination, the weeder in combination with the seeding box. We have here a pneumatic seeding box put on top of the weeder. Also the weeder has some special features which are important to do a proper job in the pasture. It is used in spring to level out whatever happened over winter in respect of hills or molehills, to aerate the soil, to comb out weeds, cultivate out weeds, and to do an overseeding. So the machine can be used every year for maintaining, but when you have grassland which needs renovation, so it is already in quite a bad situation in respect of weeds, you can use it for renovation, so you go over quite aggressively several times to take out the weeds, to take out moss, panicle, whatever you have in there, what you don't want to have. And on the last run then you do an overseeding to make sure you get all the bare spots which started to exist in the pasture with proper seeds. When we have a look at the machine now, this is the standard 6 meter 20 feet, which is the standard frame. It has 4 support wheels to make sure the machine runs smoothly. The machine is equipped with leveling blades, which are used to level out whatever you have happened over winter, what makes the...
In our case, that would be gopher mounds, or to a lesser degree, prairie dog houses. We don't have, in some cases it could be ant hills, but and in some areas it very possibly could be moles.
In combination with the leveling plates, we have a fixing of the section to the frame. It is via the fork, it is fixed, connected, to make sure that the shocks, which whatever hills you have to level out, will not hit only the section, but you have also the frame of the weight of the frame supporting to make a proper leveling job. This we mainly say is standard when you order a machine with leveling plates. You could theoretically order it separately for standard machines.
Yes.
But for weed control in the field, it is important that these are taken off, because you need a free movement of the section to do a proper weeding effect. The machine here is equipped with 8mm tines in comparison to the standard 7mm. It is 8mm diameter and 490mm long, which gives you the possibility that you can work quite aggressively what is necessary in the pasture. You can have the machine with a more heavy frame. This means the frame will have reinforcement here, which puts additional weight to the frame, to the machine, and it gives you the possibility that you can extend the 6 meter 20 feet to a 9 meter 30 feet machine, which is in comparison to what we saw before on the 40 feet, which you can reduce also to 30 feet. The difference is the lighter one, so the extended 20 feet, doesn't have this additional knee, so it is a rigid one, what has the disadvantage that it's in respect of forces on the frame, it is not as flexible and as efficient as the heavy one. So we definitely recommend people to invest this relatively small amount of money and take the heavy machine, because it will give them on the long run the better effect and the longer working life.
Like with rotavators, every opportunity we get will quote the light duty as well as the heavy duty, explain the long-term advantage of always spending more money the first time you spend money, because usually it's more rewarding in the long run.
And theoretically you can enlarge the heavy 9 meter to a 12 meter, so 30 to 40 feet.
Right. You can enlarge the machine, but everything is heavier to stand up to greater, more acreage, more arduous conditions. without problems. It's the way with every piece of equipment making. It's just heavier gives you more advantages in the long run. Okay.
When talking about the pneumatic seeder we have mounted here, we have a 300 liters tank. There is also a big one available with 500 liters. Whereby the seeding unit of all is the same. So the pneumatic box, the name of our seeder, has a mechanical drive which is done via one of the main support wheels. So you have a flexible cable which takes the information about speed and it goes via a gearbox with a clutch to the turning of the seeding roller. So this means independently from your working speed, you will also always seed the amount or the quantity, the seeding rate you did upon calibration.
Going now.
We have the possibility after the season or when you want to change, when you want to seed different seeds, to empty the box very easily. You just pull this lever out and then you have the seeds running out through this pipe. You just put a whatever.
Just put a pail, underneath there.
And you empty the box.
Do you have to do any agitating or
no? It runs out and then you take out the seeding roller and you can fully empty it.
Fully empty, okay. The seed roller comes out relatively easily for emptying. The seed roller comes out easily.
You can also very easily change them. So when we come to the calibration of the machine, it's quite an easy job to be done. We open at the rear the seeding unit, so you can see here is the seeding roller and here are the pipes which transfer the seeds then to the deflector plate. Upon calibration we take the calibration pan on the side. You need to take this slide, put the calibration pan here and we put the and then we have the instructions what to do here on the cover. It says in relation to the working width of the machines how many turns you have to turn the support wheel which runs the seeding roller. And then you get the full instructions how to calculate the weight of the seeds you got, and this will give you the seeding rate then per hectare.
Yes. So we have a very simple way here of making sure that we're delivering the volume of seed that the farmer wants per acre.
So the seeding rate is adjusted here on the left hand side with this lever.
Relative scale.
This is a relative scale, yeah. And on the right hand side with this lever we adjust the position of the brush up here to make sure the seeds do not go in between the roller and the brush. We need to make sure that all the seeds go via the seeding roller to really have a proper metering done of the unit.
And the brush is necessary because the rollers change for different size seed and different seeding rates.
Exactly, yes. So you can also very easily change the seeding roller. So we just open these two bolts, take away the cover, then we push out the seeding roller, the other one slides in, and that's it.
Sure, very easy.
Very easy, simple job.
And how many rollers do you get with the machine?
With every machine come 2 rollers standard.
2 rollers. So
but you can order, when you let us know which seeds and which quantities the client wants to seed, we can very easily, or we will make sure you get the correct seeding rollers for your intended use.
As you can see, everything is very well thought out as far as the convenience of changing the seed roller and calibrating it. As I say, the measuring devices here to capture the seed, it's all very well thought out.